Hello everybody. Good evening. It is 8:58 p.m. CST. February, March 2nd, on a Sunday evening. Welcome. How y'all doing? You know I'm thinking about making a game, so I've been told, Unlucky. You talk about it quite a bit. How you doing? Also, hey, Ember. How are you? 'Tis been a minute. Good, that's good to hear. Yeah, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We will be completing Alexander tonight. We did the first arm. I think it's called arm. What was the first section of the series, like 2.5 weeks ago. We should be able to finish it though. Good, how are you? I'm doing all right. Just vibing. You know how it is. Ba-da-da-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Yeah, we should be able to finish the rest of the raid tonight. You need help with duties, let me know. I was going to do them unsynced because I don't feel because I play a DPS and I don't feel like waiting. So, yeah. Oh, since it's been a while. A bit of a recap. We're fighting goblins. Goblins have resurrected a giant machine as a primal. On accident, maybe? They've come quite a big way from... They've come quite a long way from fighting over cheese. Have a healer and a tank if you need is all I meant. I feel you. Like, if you wanted to run them with me, that's fine, but yeah, I'm not going to be worrying about, like, making a party or anything. Oh, stretch. Oh yeah, we also have a game vote back up. It's been a few months since our last vote, but we've got one back up. You can find it over in the post section on the channel. The things over there to choose between are Bonnie's Bakery, The Evil Within, going on to Stormblood, or playing the Wishing Awakening Sarah combo. Those are the 4 games to choose from over there. We'll be letting that poll run until I wrap up Heavensward, which is Alexander and Void Ark. And then we'll be moving on. Right now, currently Evil Within, but there's only been 6 votes. Change at any moment. Sorry, I was still devouring Diet Coke. Anyway, how about video games? Let's get into it, shall we? Welcome back. To Eorzea. Oh, stretch. Final Fantasy XIV is a pretty low energy game for the most part. So I hope you're all tucked in. Here's the giant robot, by the way. It's slowly standing up. We went in that arm last time. We're going in this arm this time. Alrighty. Set up for unrestricted party. We gotta talk to Light Kick's eyes fixed. I wish my eyes were fixed.
Uplander feels shivery shakes. The arm of steel giant is wide open and no Illuminati in sight.
The Fist of the Sun, now accessible. Nice. Alrighty, well, we're going right into it, huh? We did leave off. Oh my god, look at his tiny little feet. We did leave off right before the beginning last time. Before we go in, minion swap. Hey, look at that little guy. He's evil as hell. Alright. Alexander, the Fist of the Sun. What the hell? Anyway. Although you succeeded in destroying the core of Gordius, it seems that was only a temporary measure. The walking fortress is stirred once more, and its left arm now rests on the banks of the Thaliac. The entrance lies open and unguarded, suggesting the goblins inside are as surprised as you. Take advantage of your enemy's unreadiness and face the Illuminati threat once more. Hopefully, the last time. Nice. Oh, hi. Hello. I believe that's Ember. Just so you know, Ember, I don't get general chat or anything like that, because it is considered a bad idea to display other people's chats. I only have event chat. All I see is, dialogue. So, messaging me in-game will fail. Because I cannot monitor any other chat while live. Long delay, yeah, there's a pretty big, and unfortunately big, latency on YouTube. On account of the subtitles, the closed captioning. Explains why I've never been able to whisper you before, though. I mean, if you've tried to do it while streaming, then yeah. But if you tried to do it off stream, like when I'm playing but not streaming, then I don't know, because I'm in general chat then. Anyway, I will invite you to party. Nice. Are you ready to go? Alexander, the Fist of the Sun. Here we go. God, I forgot how good Alexander's music was. Oh, right. This should be a piece of cake. And we have a friend. Yippee. God, this angle is weird, though. Whoa! I guess we stand here. Yay. Nice. Faust. Like the demon guy? Well, let's go kick their ass. Oh boy. Pummel Faust. That was a big boy. Levering? What the hell? That's a name. Oh, hey. I always forgot how quick these are. how quick these raid sections are. Ratfinks Twinkledings. Okay, bud.
Long wait. Do we for Uplander subjects?
Get back here. Easy. Oh, I thought we were about to get a phase 2. Swap to a lower level job if you want to kill things slower. I don't really care. Like, I'm on my max level job for a reason. So, well, max I say, but I actually own Dawn Trail, but I guess it hasn't installed. I can't level up. I don't need any of these. I guess I got them. Nah, we're mostly here for the story. Speaking of which...
Well done, lad. You left those Illuminati smarting and without so much as a scratch to show for it. Now, I'm sure you'd like to finish them off. And we would too, if truth be told. But I'm sorry to say we have a problem. While Wedge and I were out on patrol, we saw something, you see. A meeting between Maid and the enemy.
Betrayed. And then she handed the Codex fragment over, just like that. The way she sauntered back into Alexander with the Illuminati, you'd think this was their plan all along.
It certainly looks that way, aye. But we can't rule out the possibility of coercion, considering the parties involved.
Oh, hey.
Foolish Uplanders. Treasure Hunter was happy to give Codex. And why not? She makes busy deals with Illuminati since very beginning.
What?
And now Illuminati hold all fragments of the Enigma Codex. Treasure Hunter betrays Uplander's trust and forfeits their future in so doing.
What a load of old bollocks. What? How daft does he think we are? Now, Biggs. If the Grand Master of the Illuminati said it, it must be true. He would never lie to us.
Shh. Everything is as written, as it must be. If Illuminati are to guide chosen to perfect world, not one piece can be out of place. With this, another page becomes reality. When Illuminati find a missing piece, the prophecy will be fulfilled.
The prophecy is real. Goodness me. That goblin hasn't the faintest idea how Uplander's minds work. Would have been prepared to believe that Maid was a traitor had he not bothered to come here and confirm it. Now I'm inclined to think she isn't.
Shh.
may be truth to... I forget this guy's voice. There may be truth to what Quickthink says. Backrick scours over data, looking for knowings of what happened 3 years ago. Backrick finds mention of a group of Auri treasure hunters. 3 years ago, group went to investigate ruins near Thaliak River, only to perish in sudden shivery shakes. 3 years ago, you say? That wouldn't be the earthquake that accompanied the failed summoning of that primal, would it? Bugger me. Are you saying it was the treasure hunters doing the summoning? That Maid was one of them. Now hold on a moment. I'm willing to accept that Maid may have been a member of this doomed expedition, she being an Auri treasure hunter and all. But I fail to see what interest such a group would have in the ideals of the Enigma Codex, let alone summoning a primal. Such was question Backrick asked himself. So he spends much time gathering knowings and finds answer in book lent to him by Charlie, an Uplander. Genius technologist who writes Enigma Codex 100 years ago is Ori Zayla with blue hair, exactly like Maid.
What?
Oh yeah, I forgot. No! Maid would never make busy deals with bad copies. Roundock searches for Maid. Here's truth from her.
Houndrux, wait! What a twist! So Maid wrote the book, huh? Maybe. Possibly. I'm still sus of that cat, by the way. Anyway, the folly of youth. Biggs is eager to press on into Alexander's depths.
If you're worried about Roundrogs, don't be. Won't let her come to any harm. Truth be told, I'm more worried about this business with Maid. Still, we should be careful of making any rash decisions, as you can bet that's what the Illuminati want. For now, I reckon we should give her the benefit of the doubt. Innocent till proven guilty and all that. And anyway, we've got more pressing matters to deal with. Namely, taking back that Codex fragment and pushing on into Alexander before the Illuminati have a chance to shore up their defenses. You ready for another round? Good. The sooner you get going, the better, I reckon. Oh, and when you're in the belly of the beast, be sure to break something for me, eh?
Well, like ankles or kneecaps? I can do that pretty easy. The cuff of the sun. Nice. I guess we're just going right in. Cuff of the sun. Upon returning from Midas, you learn that Maid surrendered the precious fragment of the Enigma Codex to the Illuminati, and that she was in fact a surviving member of a group of Aura that failed to summon Alexander 3 years ago. Although there is certainly more to the apparent treachery than meets the eye, there is no time for doubt. Your offensive against the Illuminati must continue. Are you ready, Ember? I'm going to eat egg. Egg. You know what I find delicious? Diet Coke. Ready? Let's go then! Commence. Diet Coke is good. Oh hey, look, it's Gobwalkers. Gobwalkers. Walkers. Gobpoggers. Oh.
Whoa!
They came from behind. Oh my goodness. Defeat Vortexer? Oh, we're already there. That's a penis. Yep, cock. Go, 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 go.
Warning, warning, Uplander detected. Initiating purge sequence.
Blaster. One down.
Blaster, I barely know her. Brawler, I barely know her.
Done. Swindler, I barely.
Bam, bam, bam.
All right. Vortexer time.
Clean up tomorrow.
Bum ba da 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 dum bum. You see what I mean, right? That's a penis.
But it is!
Nice. Wait, I don't want this. Oh, those. Oh, hey, look who's back. Welcome back.
Another Illuminati brainchild back on the scrap pile, is it? Oh, if only I could have been there to watch you dismantle the thing. As you've likely noticed, mine's back. Now, I haven't said a word to her about what went on while she was away, as I wanted you on hand if things turned nasty. But since she gets on better with you anyway, maybe it'd be best if you spoke to her yourself.
Okay. Hey.
Ah, Weeble. You haven't seen Round Rocks, have you? I was looking forward to hearing about the new treasures she's found.
She went after you.
I see. Well, I will not lie to you. Some of it is true. I did meet the Illuminati. With the Illuminati, even. But that is not the whole story. Allow me to explain.
Every time. Buckle up.
You're saying you handed over the Codex fragment to stop the Illuminati from coming here and taking it?
Yes. But the fragment I handed over to them was not but a stone picked from a pile of rubble. The true Codex fragment is here, safe and sound.
That looks like a piece of coal.
Oh.
I bloody knew Quick Things was lying. The way he told it, you'd been working with the Illuminati all along. Load of old bilge with a lot of it.
I am afraid not. Quick Things told you true. In fact, it was I who first taught the goblins how to summon the primal. I meant only to use them for my own ends, of course. Much as I did you.
Oh. You're not an Ascian, are you?
The author of the Enigma Codex was an ancestor of mine. The creation of the so-called perfect world proposed within it had long been the goal of certain members of our tribe. myself included. For years, we strove in secret to realize its high ideals, free of the twisted elitism which seems to have infected the Illuminati. During that time, there was one who served as our leader, a man who made us believe that our perfect world was within reach, a man with whom I fell in love. I wished for nothing more than to see his dreams come to fruition.
Oh my god. Fucking geometry.
So blind was my devotion, I agreed to help him summon a primal without second thought. The danger to our lives never even crossed my mind. But on that day, 3 years ago, I came to know the folly of our mission. In an instant, the infernal machine laid waste to our hopes, snuffing out the lives of my companions, and the man I loved was dragged into its core. In a last desperate attempt to make right our mistake, I called forth a barrier with which to seal Alexander. At that moment, however, the Codex shattered, and the Colossus vanished without a trace. When the dust settled, I found myself surrounded by the broken fragments of the Codex, the cold, accusing remnants of our dream of a perfect world.
The Illuminati?
Was that Quick Things picking that one up?
Or was it Round Rocks?
We were fools to think only of the future. I did not realize it until my friends were gone, but the time we spent on our journey together, pursuing a shared dream. Those moments were as precious as any paradise we could have hoped to build.
It's a sad old tale, I'll give you that. But it doesn't explain why you had the Illuminati summon the Primal or why you had us help you infiltrate it. After everything you've been through, you can't seriously think any good will come of reviving Alexander. You all but said as much yourself.
Good has nothing to do with it. Understand, I did not act out of any lingering adherence to my old ideals. I simply wished to see him again, and perhaps walk to the ends of the world with him.
Him.
I cannot mean Alexander.
Not Alexander itself. The soul, I believe, still resides within.
Primals do often have souls.
Soul of Uplander sleeps in giant machine. Never has Backriggs heard such an unsense. Mine must abandon this.
Now's not the time. I've got one more question to ask you. What happens when all the Codex fragments are brought together?
Alexander was born from hearts that yearned for a perfect world. The writings of the Enigma Codex inspired such a desire, but they are more than just a collection of texts. The Codex can also be used to control the primal. To be precise, 2 elements are required. A complete Enigma Codex, and one capable of reading it. When both are present, Alexander can be commanded to transport its residents wherever they choose. I myself was once able to read the Codex, but those days are long gone. Now the fragments are as dead to me as the stones beneath my feet. There is another, however, to whom the Codex still responds. One we all know quite well.
Yep, Round Rocks.
What? Round Rocks? Are you saying that little girl is key to controlling a bleeding primal?
Round Rocks! Round Rocks has been captured! Oh no! Who could have foreseen such a thing? She was going to talk to the Illuminati. God damn it, Wedge.
You were supposed to keep her safe.
It's all my fault. I only lost sight of Round Rocks for a moment, but by the time I had spied her again, the Illuminati had her surrounded. Gah, can't I do anything right? If they hurt her, I shall never forgive myself. Please, Weeble, please bring her back safely.
Yeah, maybe. Tale as old as time, eh? Woman falls in love with man, man gets sucked into primal, woman tries summoning primal to be reunited with man. A load of old rot if you ask me, but Mide seems to believe it. We're all in agreement on one thing, though. An innocent child's at the mercy of the Illuminati, and it's our job to rescue her.
Honestly, I don't think this is the first time that's happened. Isn't that like kind of the plot of Heavensward? Why does this keep happening? Doubling the tyrant. Round Rocks' plight weighs heavy on Mide's mind. Curse me for a fool. Should have known better than to underestimate the Illuminati. I assumed the missing piece in their plan was the Codex fragment, but they were talking about Round Rocks all along. We must mount a rescue, now, without delay. To the Illuminati, she's no better than a cog in that monstrous machine. It is like that she is being held somewhere in or close to Alexander's upper body. Continue your push through the left arm. And while the Illuminati are distracted, I will search for a way forward. The arm of the sun, now accessible. Nice. Alright, no new dialogue. Alrighty. We ready to go?
Imba.
Oh, stretch. This'll be the third. One more after this. You press further into the depths of the primal, and return to be greeted by Mide, who confesses that while the story of her past is true, the fragment she handed over to the Illuminati was nothing more than a useless rock. Not all is well, however, as Wedge informs you of Round Rocks' capture by the Illuminati. Your objective is now clear. Press further into Midas, and rescue the innocent goblin from her captors. Alrighty. Onward we go. What fresh hell is this? The trash compactor? Beta or alpha? Well, I am an alpha. I'll go this way. Yoink. Maybe there we go. Ready checks are instant. I don't even know how to do that. Oops, wrong button. Oh. We gotta go over there. I guess. Hey, whoa! Shit! I pressed it again. God damn it. Fuck you, censorship button. This place is crazy. Arrive in the electrocution gallery. This way not good? I guess we're going this way. Can't jump on it. Disappointing. Whoa. The fucking cat. Now we're going back down. Alright, quick things time. Finally. Quick things all thoughts. Let's get in.
Quick things is done toiling with uplanders.
Ow. Help. I've been kidnapped. Padlock, padlock. There you are. I'm back. Nice. And then he fucking exploded. I love goblin tech, man. Nice. Okay, I got plenty of room for tombstones. Nice. Alrighty. I wonder if he's finally actually dead for real. But for real, friends.
So, the master of the Illuminati himself came flying in to drive you out? Sounds like you've got him worried. We must be getting close.
Weeble, I hear you made short work of Quick Things' flying machine. He will surely think twice before barging into Short Stop uninvited again. Though I don't suppose he has any reason to come here anymore. He already has his missing piece. Poor Round Rocks. The Illuminati have harmed her. I don't know what I'll do. Don't worry. We have a healer. And I am also a healer. Nice.
A blunder sends quick things scurrying. Illuminati think twice before threatening us again. A blunder is nearly through left arm. Next up, Lander must push through and forward into inner parts and save round rocks.
The final stretch of this section. Hey, Maid.
Congratulations on your victory over Quick Things. While you were busy dismantling his flying machine, I finished charting Alexander's interior. The chamber you reached is situated in the innermost part of the left sector, which means your next aim should be...
Backrix does not trust Treasure Hunter. 3 years ago, she summoned Metal Giant. Backrix wonders if she still wishes to finish mission of dead comrades.
Valid concern.
I do not blame you for doubting me. Truth be told, my former mentors often stressed that were the unthinkable to happen, it would be my burden, as the youngest, to carry on their work.
I see it. Oh, you mean the game? I have a censorship button in case something flashes up on screen that shouldn't. It is tilde. Right next to 1. It does this. Yep. Ready check is how you ready check, by the way, Ali. Like / ready check? I don't do these things. I don't play with people.
But building the Codex's perfect world was their dream, not mine. I only borrowed it. As long as I was with those I held dear, I could happily have devoted myself to any cause. Seeing their passion, their joy, that was what filled me with resolve. And it was that which drove me to collect the pieces of the Codex. All their talk of learning and reason, of justice and perfection, meant a little to me and myself. In itself, I forgot. I sometimes wonder why I was able to read the Enigma Codex in the first place. Mayhap it was because my youthful mind was as a blank slate, receptive to any ideal, if put convincingly enough. In the end, of course, it didn't matter. The Primal took my friends' passion, their joy, and their idealism, and ground them into dust. Though I survived, my commitment to the cause did not. Put simply, I had no need for a perfect world without them to share it. So believe me when I tell you that I did not seek Alexander's return to realize the dreams of the dead. I only wish to see him again.
Meaning your leader.
The section of Alexander you have been exploring is called Midas, after a king from a legend of Eld. Midas entreated the gods for a finger that would turn all he touched into gold, and the gods duly obliged. But in his carelessness, he transformed the one he loved most in the world into a lifeless golden statue, and thus the thing he coveted became his undoing. And this has no relevance at all, I'm sure, to the fact that I am named Maid. So it was with me and mine. Had we but paused for a moment to consider the means, and not simply the end, mayhap my friends would still be alive. But we did not, and they are gone. My one remaining wish is simple, to speak with the man I love once more. If I could do that, I would be satisfied. I've told you everything. Assuming no one else wishes to question my motives, I would speak of Roundrox's rescue, as was my original intent. Now, listen well.
Oh. What a plan.
Alexander is divided in...
Oh, okay, we're actually going over the plan. I thought we were skipping it.
Alexander is divided into 3 main sections, each powered by an independent core. You have already fought your way through the innermost part of Midas, the left arm. The core lies only a little way beyond, but you may be sure that the Illuminati will have deployed the bulk of their forces to defend it.
Hold on a minute. Why would they choose to keep Roundrox there? The cores are just power sources.
You are correct. And the answer is, they wouldn't. Roundrox is most likely being held within Alexander's upper body. But the Illuminati have locked the entrances from either arm, making it impossible to enter. Our only choice is to stop the core, and in so doing, stop Alexander.
I see. Why, that's actually rather clever. The Illuminati need Roundrox to control the Primal, but if it can't move, they'd have no need for her. At the very least, they'll have no choice but to keep her safe until the Primal is in working order again.
Activating these cores would have used up every crystal the Illuminati had. If we destroy the second one, I doubt they'll have enough to get them operational again. You uplanders truly think Metal Giant can be toppled.
Nodders. Nice. Red buttons, one's for parties. I've never pressed this button in my life. Ah, I see. I've never pressed this button in my life because it has no relevance to me. Been playing for almost 4 years, by the way.
Been playing since Shadowbringers, by the way.
I cannot bear to think what the Illuminati might be doing to Roundrox. But as long as Might has the final Codex fragment, she shouldn't be in any real danger. Should she? I expect the Illuminati will have seen through Might's ruse by now. But if they dare to try and take the real Codex fragment, I will jolly well stop them one way or another. Get their ass a wedge.
Our path is clear. We shatter the Illuminati's last lines of defense and disable the core housed within Midas. In the depths of my despair, with the loss of my friends still fresh in my mind, I would have given anything to take back what we had done, even if it meant my own life. But the world does not work like that. And even if it did, it is not what my beloved would have wanted.
They tell me the Illuminati have been up all hours ferrying raw materials to Alexander. Seems the thrashing you gave old Quick Things didn't do much to dampen their spirits. I reckon that means we'll be in for a battle and a half when we get to the core. Still, there's not these goblins can build that you can't break, lad. At least I hope there isn't. We'll soon see, I suppose. Lead the way when you're ready. Me and Wedge will follow with Mide.
Nice. All right, all friends together. I am standing on the goblin's hand. Holy upper body strength, Batman. One step behind. In the absence of a better option, Bagrick seems ready to go along with Mide's rescue plan.
Treasure Hunter truly believes soul of lost love sleeps in Metal Giant. Madness. But Backrix does not doubt resolve to rescue Roundrox. Go with Mide deep into Midas and deactivate second core. But do not underestimate Illuminati. Day and night they bring supplies into Steel Fortress. Backrix suspects Illuminati are tinker making new weapons.
Yeah, certainly.
Might and Midas have no relation to each other.
Certainly not. Alrighty, time to use the new button that I've discovered. Bam! Wow. So cool. Get out of there. There we go. You've delved into the deepest parts of Midas, and its power source lies but a short distance ahead. For the sake of Idilshire and Round Rocks, you must disable the core before Alexander awakes to wreak havoc on the realm. Your allies stand at the ready. Seal yourself to break through the Illuminati's last line of defense. Let's go! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh my god, I dropped frames. Anyway. Aw, hell yeah. I fucking love this song. Bam, 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 bam. Combat protocols restarting. All weapons free. Lethal force permitted. Bang, bang, boom. Bow, bow, beam, beam, bow. Initiating combat protocol. Eliminate intruders. Oh my god, look at them all. Initiating new combat protocol. Preparing link. Begin. Synchronization. I fucking love Power Rangers. Bing, 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 bam. And we're done. Cool guys don't look at explosions. They turn around and walk away. Midas complete. The guy died so quick I didn't actually get to use. I didn't actually get to use my Phantom Rush. And these are still useless. Nice. Even if they are purple. Unfortunate. I'm gonna go fuck around with the giant mechanical heart. The Maiden Knot. Hey boys.